Hello my nibblings and welcome back to a very vicious Halloween. I have already blocked my eyebrows with 4 to 5 layers of glue, and I'm just putting down my bald cap with some spirit gum. I already went around my hairline with some gel and let that dry earlier so my edges are safe from any adhesives. You don't have to tap spirit gum to make it sticky, but doing so makes it stick faster, and I want this bald cap to stick immediately. I'm going around the edge of the cap with about 4 to 5 layers of latex to blend the edges, letting them dry between each layer, and powdering once everything is dried. The overall appearance of the Dreameater is due to sleep deprivation and being burned by the brightness of the dreams that it eats. I'm going around my eyes with a base for the other products to stick to, blending that out with a sponge. I want them to be really sunken in, so I'm going to get that started by using a jumbo pencil to fill in the area, and I'm setting that with a black shadow, using a pencil brush to bring that close to my waterline, and a fluffy brush to blur out the edges. To make the eyes look deeply set, I'm building up cotton around my eyes, using liquid latex on my fingers to smooth out the cotton, and a metal spatula to help shape it. I'm also going to create a burn texture on the bald cap, pulling apart the cotton and covering it in liquid latex so that it looks like scar tissue. I'm going to take that all over the cap as far as I can reach, onto my face, and down to my neck and shoulders. For some background on the ideas for this creature, in contrast to the Dreamweaver, which helps create good dreams and is basically the embodiment of calm and relaxation, the Dreameater is a sleep paralysis demon. Because it can't sleep, it causes insomnia by eating the dreams of others since it can't have dreams of its own. I use the black pencil and shadow again to fill in more of the eyes, and once everything is dry, I'm going to add colors to bring it to life. I mixed brown, red, and yellow cream colors to make a shade of brown, and I use that over the textured skin to make it look almost leathery. I use my regular foundation over that, which is a bit lighter, and this helps bring out the raised areas more. I went back and forth between the two to get the base shade, and once I was happy with that, I focused on the eyes for a bit. I added concealer around the eyes, and to make the eyes look irritated, I used an orange concealer and blended that out with a brush. I did this to the mouth as well. I added brown, black, and red shadows around the face, trying to bring out the contours and features that I created. I also dipped a stipple sponge into some brown and black cream paints and added that all around the face and neck. I used a dark berry colored gloss and added that onto the lips, mostly on the inner mouth to make it look raw and sore from eating scalding hot dreams, but also as if the creature salivated, so even though it's obviously in pain, it's too gluttonous to care. Lastly, I added some tooth enamel to make my mouth look hella grody. I dried my teeth with a paper towel and painted 2 layers onto my teeth, drying each layer in between. I did a little bit more finagling with the shadows and painted my fingers, and here's the final look. This was an experience. I hope you enjoyed this look, and I hope that you'll stick around for the next one. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe and don't forget to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one, nibblings. Bye-bye.